My family ignored my birthday to throw a surprise party for my spoiled sister, even though it was not her day. I turned 32, sitting in my car outside my parents' house, watching people carry pink and gold balloons through the front door. At first, I thought maybe I had the wrong day. My mom had texted me that morning, dinner at 6, nothing fancy. I sat there with my hand on the steering wheel while my sister Lauren's boyfriend carried in a giant glitter sign that said Queen Energy. Through the window, I could already see my Aunt Denise laughing in the kitchen. Nobody had ever thrown me a surprise party before. Not at 16, not at 21, not at 30, but apparently Lauren got one on my birthday. I still went inside because I'm an idiot. The second I opened the door, everybody yelled, "Surprise!" Then people realized I wasn't the person they were waiting for. My cousin Josh laughed. Lauren came jogging down the hallway wearing this tight white dress like she was heading to a club. "Oh my god, you're early." Early. To my own birthday dinner. Mom kissed my cheek without really looking at me. "Can you help your dad bring in chairs from the garage?" "No happy birthday." "Nothing." Lauren grabbed the cake box before I could fully read it, but I saw enough. "Happy 26th, Lauren." I remember standing there still holding the bottle of wine I brought, feeling stupid for wrapping it. Dad walked past me carrying folding chairs. "Move your car down the street, parking's getting tight." That was the moment it clicked. They invited me because it would have looked bad if they didn't. I moved the car and sat there for 10 minutes, staring at the house while more people arrived. I should have left. Instead, I went back in and spent the next few hours watching my family celebrate my sister while I felt like some random guest nobody actually wanted there. Lauren opened gifts in the living room while everyone crowded around recording videos. My aunt gave her $5,000 toward a condo. My parents gave her a Cartier bracelet. I got a text from my bank asking if I wanted to increase my credit limit. Later, my mom finally remembered me. She touched my arm while carrying drinks into the dining room. "Oh, your card's on the counter somewhere." "Card, not gift." "Card." I found it shoved under paper plates. $20 inside. Dad had written, "Dinner on us soon." Meanwhile, I'd spent 4 years quietly loaning my parents money because Lauren needed help getting started. First, it was her car payment, then rent, then her mental health break after quitting another job. I work in accounting, so I kept records of everything. Over 4 years, I'd given my parents almost $38,000. Every transfer labeled family help. Dad always promised he'd pay me back once they sold the lake property my grandfather left them. The same property he once told me would eventually be split between Lauren and me. Around 9, Lauren got drunk enough to start giving speeches. "I just want to thank Mom and Dad for always supporting me no matter what," she said, holding a champagne glass. "Some parents stop believing in you when things get hard." Then she looked directly at me. "But family lifts you up instead of keeping score." A couple people glanced at me. Mom stayed quiet. Dad too. That was the last birthday I spent with them. 2 weeks later, Dad called asking for another temporary loan. Lauren wanted to make an offer on a townhouse, and they needed stronger cash reserves. I said sure. Then I asked him for the paperwork on Grandpa's lake property. Silence. "What paperwork?" "The trust documents." Another silence. "You don't need to worry about that," he finally said. That answer bothered me enough to call Grandpa's old attorney the next morning. Turns out I absolutely needed to worry about it. 3 years earlier, while I was helping my parents financially every month, they transferred the lake house completely into Lauren's name. No discussion, no warning, nothing. The attorney sounded uncomfortable. "Your father said the family already agreed." I thanked him and hung up. Then I opened my laptop. I printed every transfer, every Venmo receipt, every text where Dad called the money a loan. I organized 4 years of records into folders. After that, I stopped answering family calls. Apparently that made Lauren nervous. She showed up at my apartment one Saturday already irritated. "You're being dramatic." She looked around my apartment with this annoyed expression. "Mom's upset." "Okay." She says you're punishing everybody over a misunderstanding. I slid a folder across the coffee table. Lauren opened it. Pages of transfers, highlighted totals, interest calculations. Her expression changed fast. "You kept track of this?" "Yeah." "You seriously expect Mom and Dad to pay this back?" "I expect somebody to." She pushed the folder away. "You're unbelievable." Instead of arguing, I handed her another paper, a copy of the lawsuit I'd already filed against my parents. Lauren stared at it for a long time. Then she quietly said, "You're tearing this family apart." I looked at her and realized something. The family she was talking about never really included me. The lawsuit settled 6 months later. Dad sold the lake property. Lauren lost the townhouse. I got every dollar back, plus interest. Nobody came to my 33rd birthday. It was quiet. Best one I ever had.